3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Jackson now to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. John Ross, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Odell Beckham. It's a gain of 8. Brings up.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll go for it. Burrow lets it fly for Thielen. That's caught inside the 20. That's all you got. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Adam Thielen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of play. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none, because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A.
Wilson's
John Ross, 81 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First down. Here's Burrow. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now they go play action now. Burrow under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tanner Vallejo came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The 15-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 18-yard line.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Wilson steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
26-yard.
Got away from him. Short distance kick missed. No good. Way wide to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Burrow on first down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, but it's going to be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
At the 9-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. Flush to his right. Now Burrow loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 50.
Now Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's 2nd and 10.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Stay with your man. Mike 51.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Being chased out left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Chargers 14-yard line.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. Now Burrow loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. John Ross, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the shotgun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
13. Chiefs 12.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Andrew Billings forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get...
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
18. Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on a scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive? And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can
Take
get a
off your
little
helmet and give me a
bigger.
kiss. Take it
Ball
out.
loses the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Adam Thielen as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now it's Wilson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that'll bring up second down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson buying time to his left. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big, big loss there, and it goes down as a sack as well. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Jakeem Grant now to return. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
They start the second half with Kamara, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Ball carrier.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. He's touchdown.
Now on second and 16, Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed, or they